It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
Cande, we start with Chris Young. We have a juicy update on the Nashville arrest yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, boy. He's been a bad boy.
That's right. So maybe it was a couple days ago he got arrested. Now, the video is out. A lot of people have seen it. His attorney, Chris Young, through his attorney, says, we expect all charges to be dropped and an apology from the alcohol officers who were in the bar or whatever. All right. Now, the video is interesting because you do see the officer, and again, I don't know, they're from some alcohol commission. They were going bar to bar, checking for underage drinking and all that.
That's never good.
Okay, so you see in the video, this officer push Chris Young to the ground. However, what's interesting is Chris Young it seemed a little drunk. He stumbled back. He fell a little harder than maybe he should have. And Chris, in the video, puts his hand on the officer and kind of tries to hold him in place with an extension of his arm and puts his arm on him before the officer pushed him. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. The comments are great. I go to these videos just for the comments because it's a wild country we live in. Some crazy commentary on the whole thing, but we'll see. Chris Young demands an apology. At this moment, there are still charges pending against him as we speak. So.
I find that fascinating, and I'd like to get to the bottom of this. So you get to the bottom of it, and then you tell me.
All right. Dustin Lynch, last year at Luke Bryan's Crash My Playa Mexican party. They're in Mexico. They're doing the whole thing. Every year they do it. But last year, Luke Bryan introduced Dustin for one of his shows, and he was roasting him. He really, lit into him, okay? So Luke said he expects next year Dustin to give it back to him. So what did Dustin do the other day? Dustin comes out on stage to introduce Luke, and he brings Roastmaster General Jeff Ross with him, Cande. And Jeffrey Ross lights him up, just lights Luke Bryan up in front of everyone.
That is hilarious.
Very, very funny. So you could check that out. There is video, really good stuff. I don't know if you saw the news. Jon Stewart will return to The Daily Show in February, Monday nights only through election season.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wish he would run.
Yeah, well, he's, listen, and what he does for our veterans, oh my God. Yeah,
This is a man who doesn't just talk the talk.
Mm-hmm.
He walks it. Absolutely.
Yeah. He's almost...
him.
What?
I want him to run for office. Please, somebody, run for office that I like. Please, somebody.
Yeah. I was going to say he almost has dedicated his life at this point to helping.
Absolutely, and done amazing things and gotten things done. I mean, could it get better?
Yeah. The 9/11, folks and, the suffering and everything. Yeah.
Love him. Yep.
Halle Berry has a deal with Netflix, a movie deal, but her movie, The Mothership, which is finished, is being shelved because it needs reshoots and it is not ready for air, from what I understand. That's not good.
No.
Squid Game Season 2, the scripted, not the reality show one, the scripted one, Season 2 is coming in 2024. Netflix announced yesterday. Mm-hmm.
Well, you must be happy about that.
I am. Can't wait. Coachella has seen the slowest ticket sales in a decade. Usually, the minute it gets announced, it sells out. There are plenty of tickets left for Coachella.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what that means.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe the prices of things catching up with people. I don't know. Maybe it could be the lineup. Who knows? Cande, I don't know who this singer is. Kind of rings a bell. Maybe you do. Singer Melanie passed away at the age of 76.
Yes, I remember Melanie very, very well. I used to love her. I played her music. My mother would say, "What is that?" Oh, my goodness. I loved Melanie. Rest in peace.
Yeah. And Jim Harbaugh, the head coach of Michigan, the college who just won the national championship, this was long rumored, so we knew this was coming. He has officially left to become the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers of the NFL.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
So he will begin that this coming season. TV tonight, Fox with the 22nd season finale of Hell's Kitchen. Netflix with a couple of things. Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe. That's like a superhero deal. And Griselda. This is the Sofia Vergara miniseries. She's like a Colombian drug lord in Miami or something to that effect. And that debuts today. So you can check that out. Mm-hmm. And there you have it, your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment, everything from Nashville to Hollywood. We are going to get up to 50. We got rain. It's going to be cloudy, rainy. That continues, but 50 degrees today. Cande?
I love it.
Pretty exciting. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.